Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Alrighty. Jerome, can you tell me who you are and what kind of business you run?
Yeah, my name is Jerome King. I'm the founder of Better Leads. We are a faith-based business, believe in Jesus Christ first and foremost, and we help home service businesses get more leads and more business.
Yes. Thank you. So when I first met you, I'd seen an ad and it was really cool. I loved it. Your marketing is amazing on Instagram. So I reached out to you and we got talking. Just correct me if I'm wrong here, but the main issue you were having beforehand was client churn, and you were looking for something that would retain more clients and potentially even give you an extra revenue stream.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I could definitely get the leads, but what I found is that a lot of contractors didn't have the systems in place to actually handle the large volume of leads. So there would be churn, not in a bad sense that I didn't do the job, but actually that they would have to pause if they couldn't handle it. So that was I considered that churn, but like the good type of churn, you know what I mean? But like not
Yeah.
really.
In a good way. But yeah, I mean, you had said your issue was like these guys didn't have the capacity to text people 10 times a day or call them within, 5 minutes because they're working on a job. The receptionists are handling inbound. So they're just not able to manage these leads through like over a week was their issue.
Exactly.
Oh,
Maybe 2 days, but then after that, when they get more leads in, they've forgotten about the previous leads, and yeah, now it's water under the bridge.
okay. So can you tell me a little bit about how William and the Arrive dashboard we built out has helped kind of like ease that concern for your clients and for yourself?
Yeah, it just opened up an option, right? Because some people did have the salespeople and the team to be able to handle it, but I would strongly argue that over 85% didn't. They liked the needs, but they couldn't handle the volume. I actually have a lot of testimonials on my page that literally say verbatim, if we did not use the system, revive your system, then we actually would have to pause you and not be able to use you because we would have too much of an influx of leads of going through.
Yeah.
So I mean, from the words of my clients, a lot of people would have paused without this system. And it's simply just because of the manpower that it actually takes to qualify leads. People think all leads are just qualified automatically, even if they opted in and said, hey, I want to, I even have budget for this. You got to
Yeah.
follow up with people. It's 14 touch points, 14 on average before a person actually makes a decision.
Mhm.
Humans are jaded at that. Salespeople are jaded at that. Like they will complain if the leads don't just convert immediately. But guess what? William doesn't do that. Revive doesn't do that. It doesn't ask for sick days. It doesn't ask for time off. It always does its job within the parameters that we have, that you guys have set for us and given us the flexibility to be able to do so.
Mhm.
So it qualifies leads at literally 50% higher rate than humans,
Yeah.
essentially, because it does what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it without complaining 100% of the time. So yeah, it's awesome.
So if you were talking to a lead gen or marketing agency and they were on the fence about using AI in their business, like what would you tell them? Or like AI specifically in this sense for outreach?
So the interesting thing is, I'm thinking this in real time because I know a lot of agency owners. I believe that a lot of agency owners know the power of Go High Level and automations and N8Ns and Zapiers and all that stuff too. So what I would say, I've been using Go High Level for years. So why wouldn't I just use Go High Level to be able to do this? Well, first, most contractors and stuff know what Go High Level is, know what it looks like, and your system is a proprietary system that does a lot more than what it is because it's proprietary. We're not actually boxed in.
Yeah.
As Quinn would say, he uses liquid code to do whatever he needs to do on it, right? And so it's proprietary. It's refreshing to the people that use it. All the way down from the UI, the interface of everything. So I think with that question, sorry, it's a little long-winded, but I think that people know most, especially agency owners, they if they're not using AI, it's kind of weird, but like they know, but it's like, well, in what capacity? Now, when I think of it, it's like, well, why did I choose this? Why did I choose Revive over using Go High Levels, call, and
Yeah.
texting? I think that's a question that agency owners would want to know. It's because it's proprietary. The calling is much better. It's faster. It actually has what do we say? Character. You designed it in a way that it actually sounds like conversationable, and it's very, 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 very difficult nowadays to find conversational AI that sounds good. This has that. So that's the first piece of it. And you allowed me to test that before even working together because I was a part of it. Hey, Jerome, test out the AI. Have a conversation with it unbiasedly. Tell it who you are. Tell it about your kids or whatever the heck you want to do. And I was super impressed. And I was like, yeah, I've used Go High Levels or whatever, Air Call or whatever, and it didn't sound like this. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing is obviously like the texting as well, which, most things can do, but it was really the call side of it that had the personality and the character. And then you guys, again, just developed this straight for me. So I have something that's not on the market or wasn't on the market at first, right? Yes. Now it's on the market, but I have something that when my clients log into it, they're like, what is this? It's like, yeah, it's proprietary. Yeah. And it's true. It's not Go High Level. It's not this. It's like, it's just dedicated for you. There's no crazy, a bunch of buttons and all this stuff. And look at all your stuff. Nope. It's pending lead, qualified lead, disqualified lead. Chat with them. It can take in pictures. It can hop in and leave, wherever it left off. Yeah. So it's just awesome because it's proprietary. So I know that's a long-winded one. You might have to crop that, but I wanted to make sure all that was in there.
No, I appreciate that. That's a good answer. We try to make systems that actually make sense. A lot of those automations and workflows are cookie cutter. They're not really tailored to a specific industry or niche, whereas our system is because we train it off of data. So as you're probably, if anyone watching, as you're reading in this funnel, we have spent the last 2 years literally doing this for inbound calls for home service businesses. So we have all this data we train our AI off of. We've just essentially taken that and retrained it on outbound, tested it, and now we've had thousands of leads come through Jerome alone. So, and the conversion rate in that is insane. It's only going up too. The more leads that come in from you, the higher success rate is actually being converted. So very good signs for you and your own clients. So yeah, Jerome, I do really, really appreciate all the words you've said. Your perspective is very valuable. If anyone is still watching, click his Instagram link below. You will love his page.
Thank you. No, that's no problem. I'm super candid. I'm super straight to the point. It's literally, I just think, what would I think? It's well, why would I use this in conjunction? I've officially partnered with you guys for my business, and it has helped scale my business an extra 50 to 70 grand per month. And of course, sure, Go High Level can do that because it can maintain stuff or whatever it is, and it has agents and all that stuff too. But it's not proprietary. It's not. I'm boxed in, as Quinn would say. Anything's possible, Jerome. Right? With you guys, he always says that, which is so true. I say, hey, can we do this? Can we have this? Can we have this feature? And even Zachary, yesterday, I think already you're iterating something for him.
Yeah.
Right? You're getting leads and stuff, or preparing to get leads for him, and then he's like, okay, cool. Goes to Quinn. Hey, let's implement this. This isn't a part of it. Boom, done. You can't do that. Go High Level. You can't do that with other things, and it's not a lovable app, right? You know what I mean? It's a.
that's what I love about this is we're not this isn't a service. We're just selling to agencies. How much money have we asked from you to use the software?
Well, because I was co-piloting it and testing it, none. Graciously so, to test it out, to get the bugs, to see everything, and out of the kindness of your guys' heart, and now when payments are starting to roll in as well, I'll gladly pay that because again, you guys provided that comfort that I needed to know to retain certain clients and get that feedback from the clients too. As I was getting feedback, you guys were getting that feedback to make it a minimal viable product, and now it's definitely at that point. And that's why we're talking about this now, because it's ready for the public. People are starting to use it every day. I'm starting to white label it to other agencies already, and they're loving it already. The people are getting their qualified, white labeling the service, getting their first qualified leads for their buyers with this service. That would have been harder, not impossible, but much harder to do otherwise with any other system.
What I love about it is we are giving a free system because we own it. We don't have to pay somebody else for it. So we own it. We're giving it to people for free, and we are partnering. I love that word because we are partnering with people. This is not just some SaaS we're giving to someone and saying good luck and make sure you pay your. No, it's a retention tool. If it's benefiting their clients, that's when we benefit. If it doesn't work out for their clients, there's literally no harm. Literally no harm. So it's zero risk and it's free. So we want to keep it that way. We want to make it more partnerships because, like you said earlier, I care more about the relationships I have with people than I do about getting a short-term financial benefit.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is what, again, the same methodology that I have for my clients right now, which is why I'm able to offer, installments or financing and have the option to do no money down for 30 days on Leadz. It's an option. Or 5% down of whatever it may be, which is at max about $400 or $500 for a month of Leadz. I'm doing that because I'm trying to create. First, we're in a trust recession, so we have to earn people's trust. But I'm trying to create solutions for that are available to us, which is why, again, I said earlier, contractors, if you're not offering financing, you're literally losing out on at least 30 to 40% of your revenue. So if you're a $2 million a year, I'm talking about $1 million. Right? Or maybe not 800,000. Like, it's that substantial. How many people would say yes if you offer them a way to be able to either digest it and learn it from themselves or get value from it for a really low monthly payment at first, and then continue onward. So just wanted to say that. Absolutely.
Well, Jerome, thank you very much for your testimony. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Comes from the heart, brother. Much love.
All right, well, you have a good rest of your day and a blessed one.
You as well. Have a blessed one.